let go.
You don't tell me what to do. If Lulu and I want to be together, that's our business thing. You'll stay the hell out of it.
I'm going to tell you one more time, you let go of me, or you're not going to live long enough to say goodbye to Lulu. You live...
You want to make threats? You go right ahead.
You've got exactly 2 seconds to let me go, or I call Jason, I tell him what you've done, and he blows your head off.
What are you doing?
I'm calling Jason.
Look, Carly, listen, I was out of line. I should not have grabbed you like that, okay?
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Look, I'm just worried about Lulu, all right? She's not answering her phone. No one's seen her since last night. It's like she just disappeared.
Or she's wised up.
Look, I get that you don't like me, okay? Listen to me. I care a lot about her.
Well, you proved that by jumping into bed with Maxie.
I was an idiot.
You're a liar, and you're a cheater. And after what you just pulled, I'm more convinced than ever that you don't belong anywhere near Lulu.
Jax, I'm sorry. I'm late. This is not at all how I'm accustomed to doing business.
It's fine. I was running late myself.
I'm not sure I believe you. You were always so gallant.
Yes, with all the good it does me.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, I should have called. I should have canceled because I'm in no condition to give you feedback on your proposal.
Well, that's all right. We can reschedule. Assuming you're still interested in the project.
Oh, of course I'm still interested. Why wouldn't I be? I mean, you've been a leader in the fashion industry for years. Any magazine that you create will be a success.
That's very flattering.
No, I'll never flatter about business. But I want to give this project my full attention, which is why I would like to reschedule.
Okay. I'll just call your office and set up another time.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jax, I don't mean to... Are you meeting someone else?
No. Why are you asking?
Look, if I just promise not to talk about magazines and I can talk about art or travel or why anyone would think surfing is a good idea for a hobby, could I just stay here with you?
Look, when I made that deal with Maxie, I had no idea how wonderful or amazing Lulu was or how much I actually cared about her. She really is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I wanted to come clean with Lulu about the bet, but I knew if I did, she'd never speak with me again. And I couldn't risk losing her.
So you're not only a jerk, you're a coward. A real man would own up to his mistakes and face the consequences.
Look, Carly, I know I've handled things badly, but Lulu's willing to give me another chance. All right? I'm not going to screw that up. I swear on my life, I'm never going to hurt that girl again.
You're damn right you're not going to, because I'm not going to let you get anywhere near Lulu.
You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
I've heard a lot of excuses, okay? So get the hell out of my house before I have you removed one piece at a time. I wouldn't want to...
Sorry, I might be misinterpreting this, but are you asking if... I thought that you were involved with Sunny.
Yes, well...
Okay, so... Okay, I'm sorry.
No. Okay, that's the problem. Sunny has a...
Oh.
Situation.
Right.
And I can't go into the details, but... Jax, I know. It's absurd that I'm making myself complicit by... God knows what. By keeping Sunny's secrets.
Okay, please don't take this the wrong way, but Sunny does that with all his women.
I'm not one of Sunny's women.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm Kate Howard. I actually have a life and a career which I fully intend to revive, which is why I'm soliciting you, which is why I really shouldn't be telling you any of this.
Oh, no, please. You can tell me anything you want, because I really would appreciate the distraction.
Okay, then. So we're in the same boat, because I could use the distraction, too, to keep my mind off of Sunny's event. And anyway, why don't you tell me about surfing?
Surfing?
Yeah.
Okay, it's one of my favorite things to do. First, you have to be a good swimmer, which I recall you're not that good at it, are you?
It's one of those things I never got around to learning.
Yeah. Carly, she's a good swimmer. She grew up in Florida, spent the summers on beaches. She never surfed, but we went surfing on our honeymoon for the first time. It was really fun.
Did something happen with you and Carly? Look, you just told me I could tell you anything, and I assure you it goes both ways.
I want to have a baby, and I just found out tonight that it might never happen.
Carly? Hold on. Yes, she just walked in. Okay, bye. Logan had me worried sick about you.
When did you see Logan?
A few minutes ago. He was worried because you didn't answer your phone all night.
Well, there wasn't much cell reception at the cabin.
The cabin?
It's a long story. I hitched a ride with Johnny. We ended up in the mountains.
Johnny Zakara, it's dangerous. Why would you get in the car with him again?
Save the lecture. I know, it was stupid.
Did he hurt you?
No. His father's men could have been a little gentler when dragging me back to the creepy house.
Anthony Zakara's men grabbed you.
It was just so that Johnny would come home. Once he did, they let me go.
Did you see his father there?
I didn't have time to see much of anything. Johnny was too busy kicking me off the property. But from what I could see, there was a lot of weird stuff going on over there.
Okay, I want you to tell me everything, starting with what you were doing with Johnny up in the mountains.
A lot has happened since we last talked, not just with Johnny, but with Logan, too.
So he wasn't just running his mouth about you forgiving him. He wasn't making that up.
Yeah, we agreed to try again.
Why?
Because I made a deal with Scott Baldwin. He said that he would drop the charges against my dad and give guardianship of my mom back over to Nicholas if I gave Logan a second chance.
That's not a deal, Lulu. That's blackmail.
You sound exactly like my dad. He thinks that Scott's really using me and this is all about him trying to get back at my dad.
I can't believe I'm going to side with your father, but no one knows Scott better than your father. And if Luke thinks that has some kind of an agenda, he probably does.
Scott feels bad about bailing on Logan, and he's trying to score points any way that he can.
Because Scott was a deadbeat dad doesn't mean it's up to you to fix it.
The truth is, I've been looking for an excuse to try again with Logan.
Then what were you doing with Johnny up at the cabin?
I was trying to explain to my dad why I care about Logan. He basically made me feel like a fool, so I started second-guessing myself, and the more I tried to make sense of it, the more confused I got, so I took off, and I ran into Johnny.
You're second-guessing yourself because you know that Logan is a lying, unfaithful jerk, and if you get back together with him, he is just going to break your heart again.
I don't know Logan like I do.
I know when he doesn't get what he wants, he loses it, just like he did with me today.
What are you talking about?
He busted in my house looking for you, and when I told him to get out, he grabbed me. I'm telling you, the sooner you get rid of this guy, the happier you will be.